I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. Look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of it. I mean, why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy.
Yeah.
I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had to got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
This man was pulled over for a suspended license. What the deputy didn't know that this man had been wanted for murder for 28 years.
Oh no.
You gotta get booked in, they're gonna take your fingerprints and picture and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on a suspended license, you gotta go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I dashed.
No, I really
do. You don't have a choice at this time.
Please
so place you in arrest. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands on your back, please.
What looked like a routine arrest was about to become one of the most chilling cold case captures the state of Georgia has ever seen. It's a routine afternoon in Oconee County, Georgia, when deputies pull over a vehicle for an expired registration and a suspended license. Unknowingly, this ordinary stop is about to crack open a murder case that had been frozen in time since 1994.
What's your last name?
Sekhem.
Sekhem, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah, so you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
Deputies have no idea the name he just gave them is not his own. The man standing on the side of that road has been living under a false identity for 28 years.
Here's what's gonna happen, Sekhem, okay? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place you into custody today, okay? You're gonna go down to jail.
Oh no.
You gotta get booked in, they're gonna take your fingerprints and picture and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on a suspended license, you gotta go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I dashed.
No, I really do.
You don't have a choice at this time.
Please
so place you in arrest. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands on your back, please.
Before we go any further, we need to go back. Back to November 27th, 1994. Back to the young man this man left behind. His name was Jafferd Tucker, 18 years old, living in Atlanta, Georgia, with his entire life still ahead of him. On the day after Thanksgiving in 1994, Jafferd Tucker walked into the Oakland City MARTA station. He was shot once at close range, directly in the face. He never walked out. As investigators dug into the case, they found themselves staring at something deeply disturbing, not just a murder, but a deliberate and calculated disappearance. It turns out the suspect had been identified almost immediately after the killing. His name was Muhammed Bilal El-Amin, and a murder warrant was issued within days. But El-Amin was already gone. He had not fled in panic, he had vanished with intent, slipping out of Atlanta and rebuilding his life under the alias Rais Sekhem, a name that came back completely clean every time law enforcement ran it. Detectives theorized that El-Amin had carefully avoided any system that could expose him: hospitals, formal employment, anything requiring verified ID, surviving for nearly 3 decades through deliberate invisibility. What no one could explain was how a man with an active federal fugitive warrant had managed to live in plain sight, in the same state where the crime occurred, for 28 years. But with no arrest, no trial, and no confession on record, Jafferd Tucker's murder remained an unresolved mystery.
Fortunately, the law is different here in Georgia than it is in South Carolina. If you have a suspended license, you have to go down to the jail and get booked in.
Oh, but sir, can you speak to my aunt?
We're on speakerphone.
Okay, please speak to her.
Yeah.
Please speak to her. I'm the only one that can help my uncle that's sick in ICU right now.
Gotcha. I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, you're sorry.
Please, sir.
You're driving a car without valid insurance.
My son?
You got that taken care of. You're already driving a car without valid insurance.
I won't drive.
My cousin can't trust you to drive.
No, I swear to you, I'll walk away from my car.
So we're going to walk you back to this other car.
Please, sir.
We're going to walk you to my daughter's car.
Sir, please, my aunt is old. She's 80 years old.
He is begging to avoid one thing: not jail, fingerprints. He has spent 28 years making sure no system ever matched his prints to his real name.
Sir, please. I will not. I swear, you can. Please check me. Please check everything on me.
I'm going to search you and send you to arrest. See where it says emergency 911?
Yes.
Face towards that, please.
Okay, sir.
Separate your feet out for me a little bit. Nothing in your pockets, right?
Sir, please.
What all do you need out of your pocket?
Sir, I have a child at the house that they cannot take care of.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I beg you. I beg of y'all. I will not touch my car. You can take my keys out.
What all do you need out of your car?
This is not a man panicking over a traffic charge. This is a man who knows exactly what fingerprints mean. Every second he can delay that booking, he is buying himself time he has been buying for nearly 3 decades.
I don't have a choice here, man. I'm telling you.
I told you I was not going to get in my car. I swear to you, I wasn't going to get in my car.
You have a suspended license. You drive the car without insurance. You got that taken care of.
I've been doing it every day.
Suspended registration. You have to go down to the jail and get booked in. Just take your photograph. They're going to take your fingerprints. They'll give you a bond amount. You can bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. But you can't drive.
Sir,
so have a seat.
Okay,
for me, please.
okay. May I speak after you?
Have a seat.
Are you going to
sit down and then I'll listen to you?
The deputy keeps mentioning fingerprints and doesn't notice that every time he does, something shifts in the man across from him.
Okay, so what do you want to tell me?
But on everything, my aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of it.
I don't.
Why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy.
Yeah.
I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Okay. I wouldn't imagine that they'd suspend you for a repossession.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. But it's no information's coming up. I won't drive. I'll have my cousin.
Can you slide your license for us?
You're not going to speak to me?
No, unfortunately, I told you. I've already explained my position to you.
Oh, this hurts.
You don't have a choice.
No information is coming up. He is right, the false name he gave returned completely clean. But he knows what a fingerprint scanner will find, and that is why it hurts.
Do you need anything outside of your car?
Just know that can you speak to my aunt? You have a excuse. Just speak to my aunt because I do everything for the house.
Okay.
I do everything. My son is there. He's only 13 years old. He does not know what's going on. This is. Can you let my cousin know wherever it is I'm going? Can you let them know where it is?
Yeah. So when you get there, you'll be able to call them.
How can I call them?
When they book you in, they'll give you some phone calls, so you can call them.
Yeah,
all right.
Yes, because I don't.
Yeah.
Why? I feel choosing to let my cousin pick me up. Why did this happen?
Why did this happen? The answer to that question goes back 28 years to a MARTA station, a handgun, and an 18-year-old boy named Jafferd Tucker.
I'm sorry.
Deputy, so many people rely upon me. You do not know.
You can get in and get out. All right.
I can get in and get out?
Yeah, like they'll book you in. If you have somebody that can bond you out, you have a preset bond, so you can bond out of jail. You don't have to wait to see a judge.
Well, how much is that?
I'm not quite sure. They'll give it to you when we get there, okay? We'll work with you, all right? We'll try to get you out as quick as possible.
My uncle is sick.
All right, well, the quicker we get to jail, the quicker you can get out, okay?
Doors are all locked, all the windows are up.
All right, cool. What is it?
I've never been to jail in my entire life.
Okay, all right. It'll be fine, I promise.
Then
All
why
right.
am I here?
All right, we got to get you to the jail.
I've never been to jail in my time. He says it quietly, almost to himself. As that patrol car rolls toward the booking facility, Muhammed Bilal El-Amin is unknowingly minutes away from the end of a 28-year run. At the booking facility, it is standard procedure. They photograph him. They press his fingers to the scanner. The same routine run on every single person who walks through that door. And then the database returns something that stops the room cold. The prints do not match the name he gave. They match a 1994 murder warrant, a warrant for the killing of 18-year-old Jafferd Tucker at the Oakland City MARTA station in Atlanta. In seconds, a traffic stop became a homicide arrest. After 28 years, 3 months, and however many days he thought he had gotten away with it, it was over. Muhammed Bilal El-Amin was formally indicted by a Fulton County grand jury on charges of murder for the 1994 killing of Jafferd Tucker, and additionally faced federal charges for unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. Jafferd Tucker was 18 years old when his life was taken at that MARTA station, and the man who took it lived freely for 28 more years. The case now moves toward trial, built on evidence nearly 3 decades old, in pursuit of justice that is nearly 3 decades late. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Do you think justice can still be served after 28 years? Or did the system fail Jafferd Tucker the same way it failed so many before him? Let me know in the comments. If you made it to the end of this one, thank you. We extend our deepest condolences to Jafferd Tucker and to all of his loved ones. Our mission is simple: voices for the voiceless. We tell the stories of those who can no longer speak for themselves. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.